Alrighty. So I'm gonna need like 4 people here. 4 people. Come on. This one you don't have to talk. You just act. All right. We'll get the lion up here. You can come on up. If we got some suitors, would be wonderful in this one.
So you're the lion and who's lion?
Hey. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, Rhubarb's standing. He must want to get involved in this. Come on down. All right. All right. So this is another favorite here. This is. Yeah, we can take another. Anyone? Come on, somebody. You can be in every game. I don't care. This audience is small. All right. So this is called Emotional Fairy Tales. This is a favorite that I like to run at Fiesta. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set out an imaginary grid here on the floor, and I always mess up which ones is which, right? So I need 4 like completely opposite type of emotions. And I'm thinking not just happy. I'm thinking like OCD or there. All right, narcoleptic. I'm definitely going to use. So narcoleptic is right here. So anytime you go in this square, you kind of fall asleep or... All right, can we have this moved back a little bit? All right, so we got narcoleptic. Another, come on, people. How would you have to... All right, psychotic. All right, we'll put psychotic right there. So the front of the stage is already shaping up to be like really, really messed up. Hey, you, I need an emotion. Anger, all right. Pissed off. Pissed off will be right there. All right, furious. That's a more appropriate family-friendly way to say it. That's right. All right, number 4. Let's have an upbeat something.
New porn.
What?
Giggity.
New porn is not an emotion. It might trigger some emotions, but... All right, yeah. We got to keep this kind of family-friendly, y'all. All right, come on. Too much sugar. All right, so hyper. Well, hyper in the back corner there. All right, so... we're going to keep the actors over here just because we have a shortage of space. Now, please give me a fairy tale that you would like me to regale. Part of the fun is I don't remember half the story, so I'll make it up as I go. So, Robin Hood, that's a good one. Any other suggestions? No? All right, Robin Hood it is. All right, so let's, who's who in this cast? I guess we have Robin Hood, the evil prince, what's his name? Prince John. All right. Well, you want to be Prince John? No, you're Robin Hood. You got to be Robin Hood because you're actually in fursuit. All right. So you're Robin Hood, firing arrows and dancing with people in pantyhose. All right. All right. So who wants to be Prince John? You. Okay. Totally. Or you're hyper, depending on whatever mood you're in. Oh, I'll get you, Robin Hood. All right. All right. So who are the other characters in this story here? Oh, Maid Marian. You, fair princess, are Maid Marian. And who else? Oh, I guess we have his buddy, Robin Hood's buddy, Little John, right? So that's pretty much all people care about, right? All right, so you're Little John. Oh gosh, no. So where exactly am I going to start in this story? All right, so if you all want to stand off the stage, we'll start with Robin Hood and Little John on stage here. Okay. So here we go. We'll have Pacer. If anyone wants to help move the characters, we need like maybe 1 or 2 people. Going the squares again. Narcoleptic. Psychotic. Anger and furious and hyper. So anybody want to help move the players at random points in the story? I'll kind of tell a sentence. You move them into the square. They act it out. Everyone got that? So I'll deliver a sentence. Him or hopefully somebody from the audience will help. Come on, somebody in the audience. All right, so I'm going to be telling the story of Robin Hood. These are our actors. We have Robin Hood. We have Little John. We have the fair Maid Marian and the evil prince of Nottingham or something. Little John. No, Prince John. Right, yeah. That's part of the fun. I've forgotten these stories. So So what we'll be doing once again is we'll be moving them into these visible emotional squares on the stage, and they'll be acting out that sentence with that emotion. So if we could have one more person to help move the characters on stage, that would really help things along. If not, oh well, on we go.
If not, I'll just have my fun.
That's right. That's all part of the fun. All right. So once upon a time, there was a kingdom, the kingdom of Nottingham, or sure, whatever, kingdom of some place in England. There was a brave warrior named Robin Hood who represented the people's best interests because the evil king was out of the country and left his spoiled brat of a son to pilfer everyone's money through taxes. So you're apparently sleepy. Oh noble. This story is not going to. So Robin Hood apparently slept in the woods for a good while the taxes were going on. Thus, making the prince quite wealthy at the time. So, but then Little John came along and woke him up, very hyperactively. Yeah, leave it to a cat to be sleepy. Who saw that coming? And they were in the woods happily ever after. Yeah, right. Not quite. So Robin had a long secret past of once being royalty, and had a very big crush on the fair Maiden Marian. Who apparently very psychotic Maid Marian.
Pretty lady.
Pretty girl. I love my kitty. So what Robin saw in her was only in his mind, but hey. Very, very hyperly loved this psychotic woman. Oh my. But the prince, he would have no part of Robin stealing him, or her, sorry, yeah, stealing her from him. But, apparently he said, well, I'll take a nap first, I got time. Zee. Look at that. All right, there's acting. All right, so in the time that he was taking his long nap, apparently, Robin and Little John decided to build up their gaggle of merry men and go raid the castle. Angrily raid the castle, apparently. But you're still hyper. Whee! Hey, let's climb this wall. Hey, quick, climb the wall. No. And, just because Little John was a little too hyper, well, that started to make Robin a little too angry with him. And wow, it's starting to rain. Yeah, it's just a little rain. It don't matter.
You made it rain.
He did a rain dance and brought out the rain angrily. Ah. So, crossing stories here. So, they scaled the castle walls. You can move them if you want. Crazily. Woo! Yes, and he apparently fell asleep climbing the castle walls. And little John fell right in the moat, and Robin Hood had to go back down and get him again. Meanwhile, Maid Marian was looking out the window at this valiant, and I use big air quotes on this one, valiant attempt, and was still frothingly mad or falling asleep. Man, this square is getting busy over here. But, little John finally got rescued out of the pond. Oh man, he's even wet like he fell in the pond. That's disgusting. Ew. And all the noise going outside the castle finally woke the prince up. Oh, he actually fell asleep. Oh my gosh. And this made him quite hyper. Whee! Oh. Boing, 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 boing. And he began running all over the halls, shouting things no one understood. So Little John and Robin, they finally scaled to the top of the castle and jumped over the wall and saw a whole bunch of the prince's angry knights and decided to fight them. Crazily. Yeah, that's crazily. Wow. And busting out their lion claw and furry fanboy styles. Wow. Crazy. We're all crazy because we know that won't work. Oh, God. And the maid woke up to hear the clanging of swords and shields and react some way. Angrily. Come on, you're taking too long. And the prince rushed to the princess to try and, not protect her, but keep her for himself. Angrily. Wow, he's flicking everyone off. Whoa, all right, family show here. All right. So after defeating what seemed like 20 to 100 knights, that's, you're not very good at counting back then. Numbers were kind of a new invention. The heroes of the story ran down the hallway and came to the door where they believed the maid Marian was behind. And we're quite happy about this. Woo! And clawing out the door, apparently, instead of trying the doorknob. So Robin pressed his ear to the door, and hyperly pressed his ear to the door. Dong, 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 yeah. And heard what sounded like the rustling of armor behind it, and said, "Wait, something's not right here." So he decided to have Little John open the door for him. And feel free to move these guys. Oh, now, and Little John was furiously psychotic. Brrr. There's too many Johns in this story. The prince went all crazy and started clawing off his face, like howling for, oh, that was awful. So, and Little John rushed in and pounced on the prince. Angrily. Rah! Well, Little John really just upset Robin with that little move there by jumping all over his lady. And, but, Robin said, wow, when I get angry, I get really sleepy. Yeah, cats are always falling asleep. So, taking advantage of this moment, the evil prince decided to step towards his arch rival here and drew his sword, falling asleep himself. Little John walked over to the prince and said, "Wait, what's going on?" Falling asleep himself, and Maid Marian just looked on. In crazy, happy reaction. So her ecstatic screams woke everyone up. And woke everyone up slowly. Let me dust you off there, Your Highness. And they were very... Well, Robin Hood was apparently psychotic, along with his cohort, while the prince was furious.
I gotta be here again?
Yes, you do. So the battle ensued between both parties. The prince taking on both quite eagerly, and they're throwing gang signs up here. What the? Hey, whoa. So, but eventually, Robin and his team defeated the evil prince, who fell asleep. There was no murder in this show. Let's just say he fell asleep falling out the window, though. And Robin ran happily towards his woman. Yay! But I don't think his woman was as happy to see him. You're both ecstatic. Wait, no, she's not quite. She's now angry, yelling something about, "Oh my God, why did you take so long?" And I would like to say they lived happily ever after, but I'm just gonna end it here and say, you make the call for yourself, people. All right, thank you all.